Oh, got it. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back. This is going to be our first full day on Sam Rayburn Reservoir. So we got a little taste yesterday what the lake's like, kind of where some fish are sitting, different areas. We found a little bit of a shallow bite in the evening. We've probably already missed the morning shallow bite today, plus there's a tournament going on, so I think we're gonna probably strategize towards going mid-depth and deep to try to target some fish out there that aren't getting as much pressure as the shallow ones. But we're gonna try it all, see where the most activity is, and hopefully bring you guys some helpful knowledge that'll help you catch some fish in any grass lake around you or any big lakes. We haven't fished a whole lot of really gigantic, iconic lakes on this channel, so I think we're gonna be doing more of that here in 2021. So drop us a comment where you'd like to see us go next. Big reservoir that's well known, and have us try to break it down.
I'm gonna be dialed, ready to go by the time we get out there. I think everything I throw is gonna catch them. I feel like everything I've put on this morning is gonna get bit. So,
Like that.
Team Nursing Home has some vibes going today that you haven't seen in a while.
We've had some amazing victories. You're usually good for the kickers.
The kickers?
Yeah.
What he's saying is I'm good for the lucky ones.
Hey, I'd rather be lucky than good.
Looking good. About to dump these boys in. I think we know where they're at.
I think we should send it.
You want to go super north?
I think we should send it up north and work our way down.
Okay.
So start out with like a 20-minute run or so, and put ourselves in an area of the lake where there's good pockets on both sides. And there's probably gonna be a lot of boats up there, but we're gonna try to figure these fish out. Get up, Chief.
What are you thinking? Click bait, cranking one?
Yeah, shallow. See where that gets us?
Dealing with a massive lake here, and we've tried 2 pockets now. We've seen a lot of boats fishing really kind of split, up shallow and then out on point. So we're just kind of migrating back and forth. Like we've got some shallow baits that we can choke and wind around some grassy areas, and then we've got our deeper fishing baits, fishing like 10 plus dragon worms and things like that. And we're just going in and out of these areas trying to figure out what's the best thing to do, but right now we don't have many clues. That's the hard part. We're just trying to cover it all. Bass on.
There we go. What do you like to see?
Hondo worm. There we go. There's a decent fish. First one of the day. I was throwing a worm behind the boat while Matt was throwing up shallow, just trying to hit that like mid-depth, and I threw it on a tree, got the thump, set the hook. There we go. It's a nice, fat, healthy fish. 2.5 pounder probably.
Put them in the well.
Put him in the well. That's a keeper, boys. Good tournament day starter. But anyway, that's a good, healthy fish. Woo! Yeah, boys!
That's what I like to see.
Sign of life.
There we go.
Found another group of fish. I don't know if they're going to be willing to bite, but it looks pretty good. I may have to switch up my tactics though. Got a crankbait on.
Oh, there's a bite.
Got one. Hooked up.
That is a spot. Look at there. Massive Sam Rayburn fish. Just a massive mondo.
That's an eater.
That's one we fry up. Little spotted bass sashimi for the evening.
Pretty good.
First one of the day. Oh. Wake up
Been a
from
while.
You know, I was napping over there while we were doing all this graphing. Gives me a little tap on the leg. He says, they're here. They're here. So, okay, I'll go catch them. Sure enough, huh?
Bird dog them.
Bird dog.
Oh, got it. He bit the clutch. He bit the clutch on the yo-yo. Yo-yoed up another spotted bass. Definitely bigger than Matt's. I just want to make that known. But these are, I think these are invasive. I think you can keep any length of them. Don't quote me on that, but that might be what's out here. Might be just schools of these guys. That's the first time I've ever done that though. Taking the clutch. This is the grande clutch. It sinks a little faster, and I threw it out and I let it go to the bottom, and I was just pumping it up. Oh, that's hooked up too.
Texas shot. Wow, look at this. We are just bringing in the hammers today. Look at this. We got our sack filled, ready to go to weigh in.
We might have to slap the sides off some of these puppies.
He's a thick little guy though. Look at him. All right. Well, it just feels good to catch them right at this point, right?
No.
This is what we need, a little confidence boost.
Some action. Got him.
Look at you.
Yes, sir.
You better one?
Might be. Got some tugging.
Yeah, look at there.
Another spot. Oh, that's the same size.
Got one.
Doubled up. They're on the
got
school.
You got off.
Oh, we got off. Oh. Okay, folks at home, if you're not sure if it's a spotted bass or not, you can tell by these kind of more broken up lines. I have these lines right here and a more, they have like more gold in their back, and they're usually longer, but they have a little tooth patch on their tongue. You take your finger, you just rub it across their tongue, you'll feel that. It feels like a rough patch of sandpaper. That's how you know. There you go. See you, my dude.
We'll switch to the Mondo drag and drop. Put a little chartreuse tail on it too. Still got the little Texas drop though. It's a little bigger setup. But, you know, down here in the deep in the heart of Texas, East Texas, that is. All right, where are we going? What we've got?
Right out front. See a couple of bottom hangers.
Yeah, that was the move. The chartreuse on the tip. Oh, look at this one.
A little better.
A little better.
Hog.
Look at that guy. Sorry, bud. I knew you couldn't resist it. That's why we switched you up. Look at that. Getting a little better here. Still spots, though. We could have had dinner for tonight already.
I know.
What are we doing? I think we took out the whole school, or at least most of it. So I think we're gonna go find another spot. Where you got some good locations over there? What do you got?
We're idling around a creek channel right now. So in the middle of a big creek arm, you'll usually find a creek channel will bend back and forth, and the fish will follow bait and use that as like a highway. And so that's what happened then. It's just a little stopping point right there where they were feeding up. And so what we're gonna do now is just kind of idle along this creek channel and see what else we can find. If there's some other good cover, like maybe some brush piles or some trees. I think the largemouth will probably set up in that more. The spotted bass tend to be more open. I hope this works. This is like the most textbook thing, because we're watching the shad come through this creek channel, and this creek channel is meeting a point that's full of grass. So all those spotted bass are kind of running the creek channel, and they're not hanging on any kind of cover. They're just chasing the shad, but the largemouth should be right here and using this grass to feed on that bait as it comes by. So Matt, show us what a big green one looks like. Ooh, got him. Good one. Oh, thought I had a giant. Thought I had a giant. Ugh. That largie, I would have told you it was a 4-pounder if you would have got off. Just picked up a little crankbait. Got that red color. Just fishing around this little point right here. Little Scooby-Doo, 2-pounder or so. That's the first fish on hard bait, I believe. First largemouth on a hard bait. No, you caught one on top water yesterday.
Yeah, caught on blooper yesterday.
So let's get a couple more right in here, huh? Little grass fish. That guy smoked it. End of the day, here at Sam Rayburn, what do? You eat. You eat, and you eat at the stump. The daggum stump. This restaurant has been here since, well, the first time I've ever been here. And,
which was what, in like 1985?
Yeah, dude, back in the day, man, it was all stumps out there about that time. But this place is
Really good?
nostalgic.
What do you recommend?
Everything's fried, so no matter what, it's just going to be greasy.
I'm down for a fried burger. It's been a while.
It's more about just the experience, the atmosphere.
Tomorrow's game plan is going to be we'll leave it on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching another episode of the Googan Squad.